There's one animal that I'm absolutely in love with, and it's the hardest one to find and the hardest one to get footage of. The Cape Clawless Otter. Check it out. When I go walking on the coastline, I'm always looking for signs of life. And you always see signs of Cape Clawless otters, be it footprints in the sand or their scat from all the crayfish and crabs that they've eaten. But they're by far the hardest marine mammal to find. And I say marine mammal with hesitation because they're able to live both in freshwater and on our beaches and our coastline. The tricky thing is when you want to film one, you will never ever see one. You'll never see one. They won't be there at all. And when you least expect it, an otter will appear in front of you. So occasionally people get very lucky with Cape Clawless otters and they appear out of nowhere and start interacting with them. Just like my friend Jacques de Vos did in this clip on YouTube. I mean, look at that. The otter's just playing with him. They're at Miller's Point. I mean, he told me he was just testing his housing and there's an otter climbing on his camera. It's amazing. You can look on YouTube and see clips like that of otters just behaving boldly, but I often get sent clips just on WhatsApp of people's interactions with Cape Clawless otters.
Check, Mr. Stu, an otter wants to drive your jet ski. Supposed to chill. Oh, hey! Don't eat the cushions. Don't eat the cushions. Is he eating the padding? Don't eat the padding. I think he's trying to find a fish in there.
On my time on the coastline, I've had a number of experiences with Cape Clawless otters. One morning I woke up and I had a very otter sense. I just knew if I woke up today and went on a meander, I would find an otter. And I ended up in Cape Point, down at a place called Black Rocks, and I arrived at the parking lot and I was like, please let there be otters here. I looked to my left and there was a pair of Cape Clawless otters right in front of me. One had a cat shark in its hands and they don't have claws, they're very dexterous, so they feel everything with their fingers. And it was holding in its hand and munching away, chewing. And its mate was trying to also feed on the other side of the small shark. And the waves were knocking over it. And they were really far away. So I had my tripod, I had my 2x converter, and I punched in on the camera sensor. So I really had to get as far down the coast as I can to get these images. And I managed to film otters swimming and feeding and playing in the beautiful morning light. And it was just such a beautiful experience.